Being depressed and depression, there's a huge gap, and I don't want to cover on depression because I'm not a professional therapist. So I want to talk about being depressed for 2 days to 1 week. So from my personal experience, number one, I have no script. So number one, in Chinese we call it 七情六欲. So we have 7 emotion. So I don't remember what's the details. We can be happy, we can be sad, we can be angry, we can be peaceful. So life is up and down. It's impossible for you to be happy 24 hours. So I would suggest you take being depressed as part of your emotion, and you don't take it too hard on yourself, that this is just an emotion and it doesn't mean much. It's just like you being happy, just like you being normal, just like you being angry, just like you being agitated, frustrated. So it's just one type of your emotion. So don't be too hard on yourself. Number one, so take it as your personal emotion. And number two, find out why. There's always reason why you feel something and why you feel that way. So instead of beating yourself of feeling that way, you find out why, so you can solve the problem. I always believe if there is a problem, there is a solution. So that's why we are humans. So number two, find out why you are depressed, why you felt depressed. And is it because you feel like you are unfulfilled in certain areas of your life, or is it because of your relationship with your friends or your families, or is it because you are doing a job that you don't really like, or is it because that you cannot really express yourself fully? So why is that so? If you can find out why, and then you make a plan, and then you solve that issue. So for me, this is why I started YouTube, because I feel like I have a lot of things to share, and I can share with 1 or 2 of my friends, but with YouTube I can share with every single one in this world. And I don't know who you are, and I just thought that my personal story can help you. And when I felt hopeless, there's no one that I can hang on to. So if I have this experience, I thought I have no one, but you won't feel the same, because I tell you what I felt and what I do when I feel hopeless. So this is getting a little bit deep. I hope you are okay. So if this topic doesn't resonate with you, you can just skip this video and watch my other videos. Yeah, so I just thought that maybe it would be great someone can take advice with from me or from anybody on the internet, that this person experienced the same thing, but now I have this solution, and because she went through it and she know how to deal with it, and then I can learn from her. Because I always believe if I can, you can. There's nothing you cannot do. You are on this earth for a reason, and you know, in science you came this earth because you beat the rest of the sperm in the body or something. Millions of sperm or trillion, I forgot, sorry. So if you are able to beat that, so why aren't you able to beat your own emotion? So ask yourself that. So that's what I remind myself as well. Yeah, so find out why and the reason why you are depressed, and then find a solution. So for me wise, I felt a bit unfulfilled in my day-to-day job. Like I have so much things to share with this world, but I'm always doing repetitive things in my life, and I feel like I'm not bringing important values. Of course, when you are having a full-time job, you are bringing values to the world by being a professional employees, but there's a lot of different values in this world that is bring different attributes, like an advice that can help, like many other things. And with this online thing, you can actually take things for free, which I think this era is very special in a way. So yeah, I explained number 1 and number 2. And number 3, taking actions. It sounds a bit cliche, like when you felt depressed, you actually don't feel like doing anything. Trust me, and I've been there before. But the things that will save you from you is you. So yeah, take actions now, today, because you can never run away from your emotions, and nobody can help you with that. No matter how many therapists, no matter how many friends you talk to, of course it's good to talk to your friends, blah blah blah, but eventually if you don't help yourself, no one can help you. Take action today, and it doesn't need to be very big, like I'm gonna do a lot of things today. No. You start small. Start by analyzing why you felt this way, and is there any way that you can do something about it. And for me wise, it's about making a first video. So I start small, just filming a 30 seconds video in my phone. Yes, so that's how you get started. And number 3, this taking action is very important. If you don't take action, you will be in the same place. If you don't take actions forever, you might be in the same place forever. So please take actions and take responsibility of your own emotions, of your own life, okay? So number 3, taking actions. If you don't feel like it, you need to take actions. For me, it's going out for a run. I go for boxing class. I do a 5-minute meditation. I go for yoga classes. Just keep yourself busy, and then this is who I am today compared to on the first month of 2021. I'm a complete different person because I took actions. And people who have met me before when I was in school, when I was 19, and I'm 24 today, and nobody can tell it's the same person because I changed my perspective on things, and also changing my perspective on life. Everybody thinks that I'm bubbly, I'm positive, but actually it comes with effort. It doesn't come just suddenly, like you become a different person. It can be true, but it takes effort as well. Unless you can be a different person in one day, but how long can you pretend? So it takes effort for you to be that person for a long time. So to be that person in a long time, you need to make effort. Hey, so number 4 is not giving it time. I think I'm keen to the last few points, and now is the last point that I have just thought of, is having gratitude. To be grateful of what you are currently having, and focus on that more positive things in your life instead of thinking what you don't have, which put you into a negative mood. And don't play victim. So playing a victim is about thinking that things don't go well to me because I don't have this, I don't have that. Don't play a victim mindset. What happened to you, life doesn't happen to you. Life happened through you. So don't play victim. It's very important as well. I guess a lot of depressed mindset came with a lot of like, I don't have this because of yes, of course, it's not easy. I also believe that shit things happen, but you need to change your mindset that nobody's life is perfect, and you're stronger than your mind, and you pull through this. And a lot of people, be it their backgrounds, be it whatever, if they can be happy, they can be contented, but why not you? I couldn't understand what you're facing through right now because I don't know you personally, for people in front of the screen. But focus on positive things in your life to have gratitude. It doesn't need to be a lot to have gratitude. By having a phone to access to the camera, by having a phone to actually browse through YouTube, looking at this video, browse through Instagram, you are privileged. You are a privileged human being. You are accessing the most wonderful era in this earth, and don't freaking be upset. Simple as that. By having an eyesight to actually view this video, by having 2 legs to walk, have gratitude. Be grateful of what you have right now. That counts, and you do it every single fucking days. Be grateful, have gratitude, stop thinking about shit, think about positive things in your life, having healthy body, you're not on a deathbed, you're physically well. But for people, some people can't even walk, some people can't even have a second meal, some people, it's not about comparison. I'm telling you that be grateful of what you have. But I'm not sure what condition you are in right now, but if you are able to access this video, you are privileged, and you need to be grateful of that. Simple as that. You don't need to have a huge mansion to be grateful for. Just be grateful for the simple things in your life, and it works. But it doesn't happen in one day. Like I mentioned before, you need to put in effort, you need to take actions, and don't be too hard on yourself day by day. And I'm here with you. I have been through this, and honestly, I am still learning, and I'm still improving myself every single day. And I believe that we all deserve a happy life, and we all deserve a fulfilled life. And this is something I hope that I bring you together with me, that we can improve too. Hey guys, so I was watching and editing my video regarding how to be happier, that video, and I filmed it when I was in Singapore. So a lot of key points is what I have learned and what I have concluded and summarized, and how that I become happier version of myself, and becoming a new version of myself. And I mentioned everyday effort counts, and also keep learning every single day is very important and crucial to change. But I guess another important point that I want to mention is that you don't have to learn things, you don't have to wait to learn something and then change. So a lot of times we said to ourselves that I have to learn that in order to change, but no, a lot of things you have already know, so you just have to change. And that can occur actually instantaneously. So with everyday effort and change of mindset, it can also increase the capacity of the way you are changing. And it's 2022 now. I don't think it's good to keep sticking to your old version, the old version of yourself. You just have to create a new version, and then you don't have to stick around and learn something in order to change. Of course, learning is very important, but you need to acknowledge that human is very powerful, and you can change immediately as you want. But of course, if you don't reach that stage yet, I would say everyday effort and the positive mindset is very important. So I hope everyone can become and better best version of yourself with me. So yeah.